All right, y'all. Welcome back to my third YouTube video. I'm gonna try to crack out about one a week. This one, it might not be a complete project by the time we're done with this video because we're starting a dollhouse, so that's gonna be a little more detail. So we might do it in parts, if that's okay with everyone. All right. So what we're working on is I had bought a bunch of these old retro Care Bears online on eBay, and I'm going to make a dollhouse themed for them. So I'm going to turn this into this today, and then we'll probably be able to prime it. But we're going to make a cloud-themed house. We're going to paint the whole thing white to begin with, and then I'm going to go in with 3D fabric puffy paints and do details. So, you know, like rainbows everywhere. We're going to do a nice little cloud balcony. The whole floor will be cloud. Clouds everywhere, rainbows everywhere. It's going to be obnoxiously delightful. I kind of relate to that. Yeah. Also, we will be watching the complete series as we do so. So, yeah. What we've done, I tried it out yesterday before I did it on camera because I learned let's try things out before we do them on camera. Dragon's egg. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing this side now. But I want there to be... No, I don't want you to be able to see the seam. So here's what I had this idea, and if it works, it's going to be awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some cling wrap. Right? Take it, we're going to cut that off. I just really dislike working with cling wrap. It makes me very anxious. And we're going to wrap the clouds all the way down to wherever the clouds are with cling wrap. Alright, oh, it sticks really nice in there though, so that is good. You know what, and I'm not going to be frugal. We're going to really wrap it. I'm going to put another layer on because I want it to really be covered. And hopefully... Maybe I shouldn't, actually, so it'll be easy to get off. We might have to paint over it. We're going to see what happens. But what I think should happen is when we close this, and how cute is this little dollhouse? It has a little latch, so you can shove all your toys in there. All right, so now what we're going to do is now when I go like this and fill this side up with clouds, it's going to fill in all these little crevices. And then when you close, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So that way from this side, it'll be like clouds and then bigger clouds behind it. That way it'll fill in all these crevices and this will get stuck to it and we'll pull this off. And when we pull this off, when you close it, there will be, you won't see a seam. In my mind, that's going to work geniusly. We'll see. Lord bless it. All right. Have you guys worked with this stuff? This is the new stuff. You can actually reuse it. So apparently all you're supposed to be able to do is pull off that little tip. And you should be able to always shake first. Oh my gosh, yeah. So now we're just gonna, I find that if you hold it upside down, it works better. Let me stand up for this. Alright, y'all, so we are now just going to be carving around. Like I need to carve out the balcony and carving around the front door. And then for the last step, we are going to put clouds on this side. And I think I'm going to attach this here so that way the cloud keeper has a place to stand. Right? Yeah, we're going to do that. Alright, cool. Hey, does that look a little bit better?
Looks great.
The balcony?
The balcony's cool.
Looks like clouds?
Yeah, and also like a balcony.
Cool, thank you. Good answer. Okay, now that that is all done, I'm going to go in with some... I can't think of the word. What's that stuff that you use for wood, for drywall? Spackle? I'm going to go get it. Spackling. And the cool thing about this spackling is actually pink, and when it dries, it turns white. So you know. It's okay to touch this stuff, right? We will find out. So I'm not going to spackle everywhere. Anywhere that's smooth, we're not going to spackle over that. But anywhere that I cut into, we're going to spackle over that. So that way we can sand it, and smooth it out. This stuff looks like frosting, and I want to eat it. Look at that. Don't tell me that's not birthday cake frosting. Look at that. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Is that spackle?
That's spackle. Okay, so I have these are old dog food containers, and it really kills me to throw them away because one, they make really good little paint dishes, reusable. Buy these at Michael's or wherever for like $5. But I wanted to use some of them, so I took one of them and I took that expandy foam, sprayed it all around it. Okay. All right. So what I want to do today is I want to take one of these little cups and I want to hot glue it right there. And then I want to do a bunch of foam clouds around it so it looks like it's like part of the clouds, but it'll be a nice little sitting area for our little cloud keeper. Or any of the Care Bears. I want to use as many of these as possible. I like recycled art. Alright. Careful. Alright, y'all. Look at how beautifully camouflaged that is, and look at this. We got a little spot for our cloud keeper now. It's perfect, right? Our balcony turned out beautiful. Like I said, we're just going to wait. I'm going to give this a full, probably 48 hour. I'm probably not even going to touch the dollhouse until Monday. And then on Monday, we're going to give it a good priming all over. 100%. Everything's going to get covered. Cool? Alright. Thank you all for joining my third video. I'll see you guys Monday. I love you guys.